All right, so I haven't really reviewed any products gaming-wise for the channel in a long time, mainly because, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't bought anything new. The daily drivers and stuff that I use on a daily basis, I bought years ago, and I'm still using to this day, which I think is a good testament to how well they have worked for me. But Logitech actually approached me to test out some of the new products, and when I found out that they designed a headset with a fusion of them and Blue microphones, I said, yeah, because this is a union of some of the best brands that I like. I like all the Logitech stuff that I purchased with my own money, and I absolutely adore Blue microphones. I've been using a Blue microphone on this YouTube channel for basically since the beginning. So the chance to test something out that they've jointly worked together, I said, yeah, let's do that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the review. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the recently released Logitech G Pro X gaming headset, designed for pro gamers, much like the entire Logitech Pro line. So the Pro line for Logitech is a really no-frills approach to design of their peripherals. They don't have all the fancy flashy lights that you'll find in a lot of other manufacturers. What you find is it's more streamlined, and as you can probably tell by their design, they strike a very eerily similar looking feeling to the Kingston HyperX. I would probably say that they are kind of two headsets competing with each other. This headset though is $30 more than the Kingston pair. We'll get to why it's $30 more a little bit later. But overall, I dig the very streamlined effect of not trying to make it all gamified, or that gaming feel that a lot of manufacturers are going for these days with the bright colors, the hard angles, the RGB. This is a classic design on a headset. It will not offend anyone, and classic is always in style. I really do like the aluminum finishing on the sides that they have kind of highlighted with here. The headband is very flexible, so you can contort it in many different ways and it won't break. The ear cups tilt in and out, so you have a firmer clasp. So you can have firmer clasp and a better pressure on your ears. And the ear cups have a very distinct left and right on the inside, so you always know that you're putting them on the correct way. All right, so let's go over all the accessories that you get inside the box. So you get a nice carrying case right here with the Logitech logo on the front, black on black, always good. You have a second pair of ear pads, which gives you the ability to swap between the two types. So I personally prefer velour ear pads, mainly because I find that my head doesn't get as hot, and overall I enjoy the sound of the velour head pads or ear pads a little bit better. In terms of cabling, you get a 6-foot non-braided phone cable, so if you want to hook up the headset to your cell phone and talk through it, you have the option to do so. In terms of the cable that you get for the PC connection, you get this time a 6-foot braided cable with the inline controllers, standard inline controllers of a quick mute, audio on the side, as well as a shirt clip on the back of the controller. Also, you get a traditional 2-prong pole adapter that you can attach to the PC cable that will give you the ability to use the front panels of your PC case, the standard green headphone jack, as well as the standard pink microphone jack as well. And finally, to wrap up, you got probably the biggest selling point of this headset is this USB dongle that gives you access to Blue Voice, and we'll get to that in a second. All right, so let's move on to the overall feel of the headset when you're wearing it. So it has a standard height adjustments that you'll find on most headsets built into the top headband, as you can see right here. However, I would have to say that it's not quite big enough. So full disclosure, I have a very large head. I have the typical large Asian melon combined with a couple of extra centimeters of hair. So I have this headset at the absolute max right now, and I can still kind of feel tugging it upwards. So if they would have just made it like a couple of millimeters longer, it would have been perfect. But at this moment, it still doesn't fit my head as well as I would like. The clasp of tilting in and outwards does provide a snug feel. However, my next complaint is that they didn't make the ear cups big enough. So I don't know if you guys can see right here, my earlobe, the bottom of my earlobe actually is not inside the ear cup at all. It's actually sitting at the very bottom of the velour foam, which means that I'm not getting a nice solid clasp. That's probably a big critique I would have, is that they should have just kind of made it a couple of millimeters bigger and made the ear cups just a little bit bigger. Once again, I do have large ears as well, but I feel like a headset should fit as the market, basically. Everyone in the market should be satisfied. All right, so moving on to sound quality. At this price point of $130, 130 US dollars, I think that the sound quality that you're getting is good. So when I test out a headset, what I do is I do a 24-hour audio burn, and then I try the headset on for the first time, because the sound of your headphone or your headset changes over time. You're not going to get the same highs and lows and bass as you would with an audiophile grade headset or headphone. What you're gonna get is a more flat sound, whereas so this is more geared towards more audio direction, which once again is kind of exactly what this headset is designed for. It's designed for pro level gamers, and audio direction, knowing exactly where the enemy is going to be, is fairly important. So it's not a headset or headphone specifically designed for music, although you can still use it for music. It will sound good. It's once again geared to more the gaming sphere. All right, so let's talk about Blue Voice, and which is probably the biggest selling feature for this headset. So what Blue Voice is, it's real-time post of the audio coming from your microphone directly to your teammates via the Logitech G Hub software, as well as this dongle right here. You will need this dongle that Logitech does not sell currently separately by itself at the moment. The only way to get it is by purchasing the G Pro X headset, and it's pretty cool. I actually played around with it in the G Hub software for a bit. I went on Discord, talked to some of my friends. We went through the different settings and EQ, as well as mainly played around with the presets that they have built that come default with the software. There are different presets. You can actually upload your own presets as well, save them, and download some. Maybe if your favorite MLG player has his own presets, he can upload it to the G Hub software as well. I know Myth uploaded his. He has a preset as well. But in general, when I was talking to all my friends on Discord, they actually enjoyed the London Spitfire preset the most. They said that that one was the more ear pleasing for them to hear. So that's generally the one I tried to stick with. What I wanted to do for this review is I wanted to show you guys or let you guys hear the mic quality of the different presets and overall what the mic sounded like. But unfortunately, the mic after a week broke. So this mic is detachable, which is a good thing, because after a while of use, if it breaks, you can just buy a replacement. But I didn't expect to break about after 5 hours of use. After 5 hours of use, I found it's kind of unacceptable, regardless of what price point you're at, for your product to break within 5 hours. So I've never had this issue or problems with Logitech peripherals in the past. I usually ended up just giving them away to friends before they actually even have a chance to break. This is the first failure that I've ever had with something made by Logitech. Maybe I just got a lemon, maybe I got a bad SKU, but I can only review and give you guys my honest opinions of my first-hand experience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my very honest review of the Logitech G Pro X headset. Recently released, MSRP of $130. Obviously, based on everything I told you guys in this review, I most likely cannot recommend it to you guys, just because, once again, it didn't fit my head as well as I would want. And whether or not this was just an isolated incident, the microphone did break after a very short time of usage. So it is what it is. that's what it is. It's an honest review. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys like the return of these hardware reviews. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comment box below. But thank you guys for watching. And as always, have a fantastic day.